coming to you tonight, and it is a beautiful Saturday evening here in the southwestern part of Virginia. About 70 degrees outside, and compared to last Saturday where we had all kinds of snow coming down on us. The weather here in the central Appalachians can be crazy at times. Last week I picked up a sweet little firearm from Bud's, a Smith Wesson M&P 2.0 chambered .45 ACP. Now, I was able to do the initial review, but for those of you that saw that video, I couldn't get out and take first shots because the first part of that video I showed you the weather outside. So right here today I'm bringing you the first shots with this sweet little firearm. Well, not little, but tell you what, this thing is a hand cannon. I really enjoyed shooting this. All right, let's go down here at my little shooting area and look at some footage that I shot earlier today. I take some rounds and shoot mostly, well, it was all Winchester white box, 230 grain ammo, and my buddy Daniel also takes a few shots with this. Catch you in a few. All right, my friends, first shots, Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0, 45 ACP. I'll be running Winchester white box, 230 grain rounds. Let's see what we can do. All right, no problem. No problems. You look at them steel target swing 45 ACP. Man, oh man, does it pack a punch. Let me reload these magazines. I'll try some different shots. All right, my friends, as you can see, I got my old steel scrap targets there in a V formation. Let's see if I can hit anything with the 2.0 45. Not bad. Not bad at all. Man, this thing is just like an extension of my hand. The large palm swivel on here fits like a glove. All right, Daniel getting ready to shoot the M&P 2.0 45. What do you think?
I do like that one better.
Yeah, it's a nice gun.
It is.
All right, what do you say we empty out this last magazine, M&P 2.0 45 ACP? Let's see what we can do. Hey, Yeah, I need some practice, but you know, I'm doing a lot better with this the first time around than I do with most other pistols. I have no complaints. Well, everybody, what can I say? Uh, I'm just amazed at the performance of this pistol right here. It fired just as good as any Glock I've ever shot. And as a matter of fact, I find this to be just a little bit more accurate. Now, that's just me, you know, myself. Uh, I'm not a Glock fanboy, but I do enjoy Glocks. I love shooting Glocks. And this right here, I really love shooting this. Now, for me, when I go out and fire a new firearm for the very first time, I do have some misses. As a matter of fact, I have quite a few misses. I'm probably the worst shot here on YouTube. But this here, I had fewer misses with this than any other firearm I've ever shot for the first time. And my buddy Daniel, he really thought a lot of this too. And, you know, there was one thing I was worried about. Now, those of you that seen my videos before, you'll know a couple of weeks ago I uploaded one about an M&P Compact 2.0. And the only problem I had with it was I'd mentioned the curvature of the trigger was so curved that when I was firing it, I would find my finger would slide down the trigger and I was pulling there at the end point, and it became, you know, quite noticeable after a little while. But that was something, you know, I had to work on, you know, get a little more discipline about myself as far as that trigger went. Now with that in the back of my mind, when I took this down to fire it, I never had that problem. And this right here, the line of sight was just straight and true on here, 3-dot sights, really nice. Very good spent shell casing ejection patterns. None of them came back and hit me. Like I said, I was using Winchester white box, 230 grain rounds. No problems with it whatsoever. As far as the recoil or muzzle flip, there was no muzzle flip, zero, zilch. You just had that good old 45 ACP push in the back of your palm right there. And, you know, it wasn't harsh at all. This is a very comfortable shooting firearm, okay? Now, those rounds you saw put through it here on the video have been the only rounds put through it. Can I recommend this gun? No, I can't. Not enough rounds through it. Anything can happen with any gun, any manufacturer, all right? And for those of you who say, oh my God, that thing has manual thumb safety levers, guess what? For those people that don't like them, that's your choice. But if you ask me, boo frickety who, okay? Didn't even come into play here. They're far enough up on the frame. They don't get in the way, all right? And besides, I'm not going to use this for concealed carry anyway. If I carry this, it will be outside the waistband because open carry is allowed here in the state of Virginia. And I don't really open carry in public, hardly any at all. But when I do, this right here will be on my side most of the time, okay? M&P 2.0 Chamberlain 45 ACP. Try it. You'll like it. This is Mark coming to you on the Garage Guy 879 channel. When you go shooting, be safe.